Here is Cece. Today is June 8th. He just got here today. He was brought to the shelter on June 5th. Apparently there was some problems in his home and the person had to move quickly and had no place to take him and a dog except the shelter. So his name was, he already had the name Cece. To me that's a girly name. So I just changed the spelling to be the initials CC. He's 13 years old. He had the same home his whole life. He was adopted as a kitten. And he ended up in the shelter due to no fault of his own. And Siamese Rescue came to his rescue. The shelter was full. They really didn't have room for him, but the lady was desperate, so the compassionate people at the shelter found a place for him. And thank goodness we were able to take him because of their overcrowding and him being an owner turn-in and him being 13 years old. He probably wouldn't have made it out of the shelter alive. So he's here alive and well. He's got long fur. He's got white feet. Let's see, here's your white feet. He's got a little white bib. He's still a little damp from his bath, which he handled like a champ. He just sat there and let me wet him down and scrub him up and get all the stinky shelter smells off of him. Look at these cool tufts in his ears. He's about 15, 16 pounds. He's really not fat. He may be a pound overweight, but he's a big cat. He hasn't eaten for me yet. Or used the litter box yet. He's snuggled in his bed.
Oh, yeah.
He's he's a great cat. He's just a super, super great cat. So he will get senior medical, veterinary work done as is Siamese Rescue's protocol for any cat over 10 years old. He will get blood work. He will have a urinalysis, and he'll get a thorough exam by my vet probably sometime next week. And after we get all those results, which, hopefully will be normal for a 13-year-old kitty, he will be ready to go home. So I would count on him being ready to go home at the end of June, hopefully before the 4th of July holiday. So, and he reportedly gets along with dogs, kids, and other cats. And I've actually got 2 other foster cats that I will introduce him to in a few days after he gets settled in here. But you can see how great he is. He's just as sweet, sweet as he can be. Sweet, sweet kitty. He has only meowed a couple times. He hasn't purred yet. I don't know if he's a lap cat. I don't know if he's a door greeter. He's literally only been here, less than 3 hours today. And that included a bath and, getting him all set up in here. So this is beautiful, handsome Cece, a boy. 13 years old, in North Carolina, ready to go home. Very soon he'll be ready to go home. So ask about him. Cece! Looks like he's got goopies in his eyes, but he doesn't. That's just the way he is. I don't know why it's coming out that way in the picture. Open your eyes, buddy. All right, this is Cece. Aw. Hey, bud.